Good morning, everyone. Indus River Dolphin. Why it's important? Dolphin. Gangetic River Dolphin. We have seen that questions have been asked from the Gangetic River Dolphin. Right? That means dolphin is an important area from exam perspective. And recently, I think in the month of November or December, I exactly do not remember, but there was a news, okay, there was a news regarding the census of the Indus River Dolphin by the Punjab government. Okay, the Punjab government is talking about a census regarding finding out the number of population of the Indus River dolphin. The major dolphins that you will find in our country, one is the Gangetic River dolphin and one is the Indus River dolphin towards the north. Towards the south, we will find Irrawaddy River dolphin. So this species are important. Indus River dolphin, just like Gangetic River dolphin, since it's a river dolphin with very simple logic and common sense, we can say that it's a freshwater species, right? Because it inhabits the area, it inhabits a river. And IUCN status is endangered. Similarly, Gangetic River dolphin, its IUCN status is also endangered. And Indus River dolphin, as the name itself says, it's endemic. It's endemic means apart from that Indus River basin of our country, not only our country, apart from the Indus River basin, you will not find this dolphin in any other parts. That means this Indus River, you will find this basin, Indus River basin, one in India and one in the Pakistan. So anything that is related to Indus, I think in history you have learned about Indus Valley civilization. So from this perspective, you should be able to collect each and every details about the Indus Valley civilization, right? So it's not that we are talking about ecology and environment only or anything that is related to dolphin, but questions might be asked from this part as well. Okay, and we all know that our Gangetic River dolphin is the national aquatic animal of our country, right? Similarly, the Indus River dolphin is the national mammal of Pakistan and the state aquatic animal of the state of Punjab. Okay, so in that part, from that context as well, this Indus River dolphin plays a major role. You need to learn about it. Now, this Indus River dolphin, I have seen you will find one in the Indus River, and along with the Indus River, some significant population you will find in the BEAS River as well. Okay, BEAS River in our country, BEAS River, if you see a confluence of BEAS River, BEAS and Sutlej, wherever it meets, isn't it? The confluence of the BEAS and Sutlej, in that there is a wetland which is located, and that's the Harike wetland, and there is the Harike Wildlife Sanctuary, and in that part you will find the Harike wetland, very, very important. And this wetland is not a natural wetland, it's a man-made wetland. Yes, and in that wetland you will find birds that are visiting from Arctic and Siberia. That means it's pretty obvious that these birds are migratory birds which are coming from the Arctic region and from the Siberian, from the Russian parts of the world to our place in order to avoid the harsh winter conditions of that area. Since BEAS River has came from geography perspective as well, BEAS River is important. And another thing you need to know that this Gharial reintroduction, there was a news in 2017 that Gharial reintroduction took place in the BEAS River. And Gharial is also an important topic from your exam perspective as well. From your UPSC exam, Gharial is also an important topic. And Gharial, what is the IUCN status? It's critically endangered. Dolphin, whatever dolphin we are talking about, they are endangered, whether it's the Irrawaddy dolphin, whether it's the Gangetic River dolphin, whether it's the Indus River dolphin, they are endangered. And when we are talking about Gharial, it's critically endangered. And when we talk about Gharial, you should know the clear difference between Gharial and crocodile. So basically based on the snout, right? The mouth of the Gharial. The Gharial is having a longer snout. This is applicable for Gharial. And then we have is a broader and comparatively less, I don't know to draw, but I'm just trying to draw. This is a snout. And then this is for normal crocodile, which is having a broader mouth. Yes. So this is, one is Gharial and one is crocodile. So go and recall, read what are the things Gharial, where Gharial is present, where it's specially present in our country, the sanctuary or the national park which conserves Gharial, everything is very, very important as well, right? Okay, coming back, since we were talking about the BEAS river. So this BEAS river, it originated near the Rohtang Pass. Yes, Himachal Pradesh, Rohtang Pass. And in that river, a major dam, that's the Pong Dam, which is situated. So if you ever hear this term Pong Dam, you should always be able to reconnect with the BEAS river. And when we reconnect with BEAS river, what you need to remember, BEAS and Satluj confluence. In there, you will find the Harike wetland, as well as in BEAS, you will find Gharial. In BEAS, you will find the remnants, certain population of the dolphin, this Indus River Dolphin. And Indus River Dolphin, again, it's a national mammal of national mammal of Pakistan and the state aquatic animal of the state of Punjab. Coming to UPI, Unified Payment Interface, right? Something that we often use, and we all know that UPSC also has a tendency that it often asks questions on the technology or on the things that we are using it in our day-to-day lives, as well as some kind of emerging kind of things that are coming towards us, right? And moreover, in one of his speech, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he told regarding cashless payments, isn't it? So that it would benefit the government as well. So for this purpose, UPI again is very, very important. We all know what is UPI. Everyone, I hope majority of you use GPay, PhonePe, Paytm. Am I right? This kind of things, we all use it nowadays. Even for 10 rupees kind of thing, we use this UPI. We use this Google Pay or Phone Pay. Yes. So basically through this, we can send money to a merchant, to a person. Yes. So person to person, it's a transaction. And what is important is that this interface, Unified Payment Interface, is regulated by the Reserve Bank of India. This is what you need to remember. It is regulated by the Reserve Bank of India. And who developed it? It is developed by the NPCI, National Payments Corporation of India. This is why NPCI is also very, very important, National Payment Corporation of India. So this has been under the Section 8 of this particular act. And you can say not-for-profit organization means non-profit organization or not-for-profit organization. So these are some of the things that you need to remember regarding UPI and NPCI. Now, what are the services that NPCI provides? One is the Aadhaar enabled payment system. This is one service. Then Bharat bill payment system. QR, Bharat QR, right? BHIM, BHIM. I think you must have come across all these terms. We use it very often. Am I right? This kind of things? Yes. Then National Electronic Toll collection in the highways, in the major highways, you will find this toll gates, and in the toll gates you will find the toll collection, a kind of tax collection. And with this respect, something that should come to your mind is the FASTag. Yes, and when we talk about FASTag, again, RFID, radio frequency, RFID, radio frequency identification. All these are some of the things which are important from your exam perspective. That means FASTag that will instantly withdraw cash from your account. For taking this toll, for this toll collection, it is making use again of what? It again is making use of radio frequency. So for several purposes, you will come across this waves, frequency, this kind of terms. So it's very important that you should keep in your mind. Just remember the diagram. This diagram is enough for you. These are the wavelength. This is the amplitude, and within a limited time period, within a defined time period, the number of waves that are passing through, we call it as frequency. These are the terms that you should every time keep in your mind. Am I clear?